you founded Freedom Families and Gold Star Pro. Tell us about those.
So, Freedom Families, which was originally World Schooling Central, was essentially it was the start of a new business that I was launching. I wanted to be able to educate other people about world schooling. So, in my eyes, it was if I could just help one other family learn about world schooling, then, that would be amazing. Because I remember when we first started traveling, we met a family who had been doing it for 2.5 years, and I was absolutely in awe of, wow, 2.5 years. Just imagine if we make it to 2.5 years. And I wished I'd known about this 10 years earlier because there's so many decisions I would have made differently. But, it's easy to say that in hindsight. But I just wanted to help other families realize that there are other options than, traditional normal life. So World Schooling Central, which is now Freedom Families, was born out of that. And it's really cool actually, because the number of times I've met people along our travels that go, oh, I learned about world schooling because of your community. And in fact, one of my team learnt about it because of that. And when we first met in person, she said to me, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm meeting you. This is amazing. And I'm like, oh, okay. But, for her, I was the person that introduced her to it, and she's now been traveling the world for years and lots of different countries, and all of those sorts of things. So that's where Freedom Families came from. It was turning into a business where we were going to be doing tours with other families. So we've done tours to Indonesia and to Egypt, and we've taken sort of groups of 10 families at a time and created like these little traveling communities. And so we decided in 2019 to launch a new business where we would do this as our core business. And in 2020, we had 8 trips around the world planned. The first of which was scheduled to happen immediately after COVID was announced, and we were meant to be going to China. So, as you can imagine, all of that had to be put on hold. And because we were in Panama at the time, we were in a really, really strict lockdown. We had to create a business that we could do online. And part of the work that I've done over the years, building websites, working with business owners, and helping them get their business online, it was always really, really difficult because everybody needed, 10 different platforms and they were paying huge money. So we launched Gold Star Pro, which is an all-in-one platform with incredible support. So, non-techie business owners out there who are trying to launch a business but struggling with the tech side, we work really, really closely with them to launch their business and, help them use the tech. And then from there, we launched the Escapepreneur, which kind of brings it all together.